لا حد يقول لحد شيء لأنه سر بيت.
مهرجان عروض الصيف من أمازون يبدأ من 27 ل 31 ماي، بس لا تقول لحد.
বছরের জিনিস একদম শেষ করবো একবারে।
We have the contest rolled out for you, the Sports Eye YouTube Super Contest. Subscribe Sports Eye YouTube channel, answer and win a phone every 10 overs. What is Bangladesh's highest score in T20 internationals? And I'm sure all the Bangladesh cricket fans know this answer. Oh, beautifully done. Just how he moved, brought out the swivel and helped it along. Jakar Ali is now turning it on in the middle.
That was a brilliant shot there by Jakar. Like you mentioned, just helping it on its way. Sometimes you just, as a bowler, you don't want to bowl too straight, and that is exactly what Jawadullah has done. But good movement there on the crease by Jakar, moving across and making sure that he opens up that long leg position and smashes that for a maximum. These are important runs towards the end of the innings.
Outstanding hit. Pressure on Jawadullah. Concedes a 6 in his very first delivery. Moves once again. Hits it wide of the field that covers. That'll be a 4. 10 in 2. And Bangladesh now.
Well, that's another cracking shot there by Jakar. He's really turning it on. Jawadullah, he's under a lot of pressure now. Look at that full and outside off stump. Good timing as well. Remember, this is a very good outfield. Very quick here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. No chance for the fielders. But Bangladesh have reached the score they scored in the previous game, 191 runs. Now they'll obviously go on to better this. And they might be looking at 210, 215 from here onwards, Mikhail.
It's been an animated Mohammad Wasim in this match. He's not been too happy with a few things that have happened in the middle. He's had to make a...
Well, I think the plans were set, but the execution was a problem. And which is why Mohammad Wasim, you can see, he's been reactive. And that's one thing that really bothers you as a captain. A short delivery, that's pulled away quite nicely. That's bludgeoned for another maximum in the over. This is outstanding batting by Jakar Ali.
Oh, that's power hitting. So much of control on that hit. Incredible ball striking. Didn't move much. Shot, and all he had to do was hit it in front of square. Flat over mid-wicket. All the fielder could do is see the ball sail over him. And what an over this is turning out to be.
Well, it just felt like Jakar Ali was expecting that slower delivery to be short and on his body, and he had so much time to just play that and place it quite nicely. I've enjoyed the way the Bangladeshi batters have adjusted themselves to these conditions here. These are testing conditions, very hot and humid, but they've done really well.
Yes, finally perishes here. Soft dismissal to an innings that had so much of promise and power. But Jakar has done his job. Jawadullah gets his man. They say revenge is the dish, best served cold. Third wicket for Jawadullah.
Well, look at the front foot there, no problems whatsoever. Good full length delivery, inviting him to go over mid-off, but just couldn't get underneath that delivery, I think, Jakar Ali. And also trying to hit it too hard. We'll probably want to see that again. Right then, big wicket this one. Jakar was looking dangerous out there. 18 of 6 deliveries. Look at that strike rate of 300. Fourth wicket down, 197 on the board.
-6. UAE, Dubai.
New batter in, left-handed Shamim Hussain. Oh, he's pulled that, he's swiveled and he's played it across towards long leg for a boundary. Good effort in the deep. But that has run away for a boundary. A very good first delivery for Shamim.
Well, this has been an eventful over. We've already seen 20 runs and a wicket, but the damage has already been done. Just getting underneath that one, just using the depth of the crease, staying inside. And the 200 comes up as well for Bangladesh. They got 191 for 7 in the first T20 international. They have bettered that performance this evening.
This is outstanding batting. Slower outside off stump. Don't get a hang of that. Will be a dot ball, I think. But this has been a brilliant over. Although Bangladesh lost a wicket in this one, Jawadullah gave away 20 in that over. 19 overs completed, one more to go. 201 for 4.
Yeah, I'll take a look at the way things have panned out. Just 26 dots. Look at the 2s, 11 and 18 4s and 9 6s. Wow. 9 6s reminds me, Parvez Imon, who says alone in the last game had 9 6s with his bat.
সাধনা হয় একদিনে আজকে যাবে
Jawadullah is off the field. It's just feel for him. Although he's picked up 3 wickets, he's been very expensive. Sagir with the last over. First delivery, that's gone miles up in the air. Who wants that? Sagir coming underneath it. And will take that. He's a brilliant fielder. And that's a superb catch to get rid of Hirdoy, who was batting brilliantly on 45 or 23.
He may be having a niggle here and there, but his commitment is 100%. Sagir Khan. A wonderful catch of his own bowling. That was miles up in the air. In the last over, he was struggling, but he has come back well. That was a skyer for a very long time. Airborne. And then finally, he makes it look very easy. Jersey number 42 on debut has been amongst wickets. He's having a good outing. His second. Hridoy departs for 45 and 24. He's played a cameo. It's 201 for 5.
দেখছেন নি গোটা ওয়ার্ল্ড দেখলো আপনাকে মোবাইলে কি বললো কয়েদ ভাই কি অবস্থা
201 for 5. Sagir with another wicket at the start of the over. That's a good shot delivery. Pulled away. Will be a single. Wishadullah be off the mark as well. 2 new batters out there. 4 more deliveries to go. Last wicket was a brilliant one by Sagir. Trying to go across the line. Gets the leading edge, but that went miles up in the air. And Sagir kept his eyes on the ball till the very last second. I think, like you mentioned earlier, made it look very easy at the end.
For someone who was ambling across when he was coming on to bowl in his run-up in the previous over, to quickly react on his follow-through and run for this catch and make it look easy. He's a fine athlete, Sagir Khan. 2 for 33. Can he finish it off well? Tries to bring out the reverse, but gets some bat on it. Shamim.
That's been a boundaryless over so far, the last one. They've got 3 more deliveries now. We were talking about momentum in the previous game. A lot of thinking to be done by the coaching staff of UAE.
Rashid, I just reckon Mohammad Wasim is already starting to think about the chase, not about the remaining 3 deliveries.
But momentum does help you at the end of the innings, and I think UAE, if they go boundaryless in these last two deliveries, they will feel that they've done well. Sarir has been phenomenal in this over so far. Short delivery, pulled away. Just falls short of Rahul Chopra at square leg. They'll pick up another single, so it's been singles all the way with the wicket as well.
At the time, Liton Das got out in the 13th over. They were 125, going almost 10 and over. And in the middle, there was a passage of play where they had really pulled things back. But post that Mohammad Wasim over, again they've gotten to the 10 per over mold. So Bangladesh has had their moments and they've come back well.
Oh, short delivery, nicely bowled, be a dot ball. Yes, there was about 21 deliveries when they didn't hit a boundary. And I think that is where UAE had to capitalize on that. But they had given away too many runs, and that was Mohammad Wasim over, you're right. And that is where things started to go wrong for UAE once again. That's a good delivery by Sarir.
Yeah, you've got to come out with those variations. He's an aggressive bowler. On the follow-through, you could see he had a message as well to tell to the non-striker, stay in your crease. Once again, straight past him. They'll get a single. They'll finish on 205 for 5 in their 20 overs. It's been another superlative effort here by Bangladesh. This after they were put into bat, and they would be saying thank you very much, UAE. They've got the runs on the board.
A good last over by Sarir, giving away just 4 runs and a wicket in that. And UAE, they'll have to bat out of their skins to really chase this down. They need 206 runs, but I think it's the onus will be on the top order, and especially on Mohammad Wasim, how he starts.
Yeah, the start is going to decide the end, much like how the start was for Bangladesh as well with the bat. They stitched 90 for the first wicket. That's where Tanzid Hassan and Liton Das just lit the stage on fire with some blitzkriegs in the middle. Najmul, Tauhid, Jakir, everyone came in and got into double figures. And look at the strike rate of most of the batters, well and truly over 100. And the finishing touches by Shamim and Rishad. It's been a super strong effort here by Bangladesh, reaching 205 for 5 in their 20 overs. A much better bowling effort considering only 8 extras were conceded by UAE.
Yeah, the problem for Mohammad Wasim was he had to use a lot of bowlers to cover up somebody like Matiullah. And that is where the trouble starts for you. 3 wickets for Mohammad Jawadullah. He gave away 45, was expensive today. And a couple of wickets for the debutant Sarir Khan, picking up 2 wickets and giving away 36 runs. All the other bowlers, I think they'll have to work harder on their bowling. Haider Ali was impressive, wasn't very expensive, gave away 31 in his 4.
Yeah, but certainly Bangladesh made merry in the middle. And Tauhid Hridoy certainly got 59. He's down there with Mudassir for a quick chat.
Joining me now is the Tanzid Hassan, who gave Bangladesh a blazing start with a quick 50. Tanzid, you are looking good. No Iman, but you stepped up with the right form and got those quick 50s. Tell us about your innings.
Yeah, thank you. At first, because we put a good total on the board, and I think first 6 overs is very important for our team. Me and Liton uses the power play really well, and we are just the wicket isn't that much good, but it looks well. Me and Liton talk to each other and trying to use the gaps only, and that's the we get success.
Absolutely, and good to see Bangladesh fans. They came in numbers to support you. Isn't it looking like Dhaka?
Yeah, obviously. We go there everywhere in the country. The crowd coming to watch the game, and they supported us really well. That's the main thing, and we are encouraged from them. That's the main thing.
Well played, Tanzid. A great knock. All the best for the second half.
Thank you.
Over to you guys in the com box.
Well, Tanzid Hassan, 59. He was on fire. Put into bat. He went on to hit 59 and 33 deliveries with 8 4s and 3 6s. And this is him in overdrive mode, should I say. Anything full, well, he hit it down the ground. And then Liton Das as well joined the party. No stopping both these batters. They stitched 90 in the first 9 overs. And he got to his third T20 international 50.
Yeah, that's what I enjoyed with the Bangladesh batting today. They did lose a wicket, but I think all the batters, the top order, they made sure that they came to the party and they scored runs. Previous game, it was only the century by Parvez and then the highest scorer was the extras, but today everybody is chipped in. They've made sure they get the runs in, and quick runs as well. UAE did manage to pick up wickets in the middle. They did get wickets at the latter end of the innings, but I think this is the over where it all started for them. That carnage, 20-run over by Jawadullah.
Yeah, they were under the pump here, UAE bowlers. Jakar really came in as well, played a very fine innings, 18 in 9 deliveries. He went about hitting with precision. And then it was up to the batters like Shamim and Rishad to just bring in those finishing touches and get those boundaries to take them past 200. They finish on a high. It's been an excellent finish for them. Momentum on the side of Bangladesh. And this means that when UAE come out to bat, they have a task at hand. They've asked to chase one.